He's ice cold now, folks. Oh, man, this is spiraling out of control.
Maybe I'm supposed to be here. Maybe this is the right call.
That's what I was saying. Out of all of our Team 2K TV, you both are the weakest link.
Is that why we got invited to this? I didn't realize that.
I'm willing to accept some facts, but also that I'm the only one with a win on 2K TV this season.
That's fair. He's trying to get those blue rings of death off of him.
Yeah, it's not feeling
Doing
good.
anything he can.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Philadelphia, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Kelly Oubre out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now, here's Melton. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. And he recovers it. And that one drops. Maxey against Fox. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Outside, Fox. Driving to the basket. And Embiid with the block. On the wing, Melton. Monk defending. Melton passes to Embiid. Out to Morris from past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barnes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Melton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Maxey passes to Morris. Shoots over Lyles. Morris, no good.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And the shot is good.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Now, here's Maxey. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Melton passes to Embiid. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Lyles. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
The pass to Oubre. Got a piece of it. Sabonis with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but You go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01. Stats for Embiid. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's getting around 20 points per, 13 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Fox, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Melton, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Melton against Monk. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job in getting it to his teammates.
Here's Fox. The shot from the low post is good. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Tremendous individual play, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Oubre. Second chance shot. Embiid, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong.
We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buy?
It comes down to goals with really your timeline. So some teams make moves to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
First one falls for him.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
That one misses.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And here's Sabonis after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. 6 to shoot. Monk kicks to Lyles. Connects from three-point range. Lyles got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Covington's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Herter's checked in. On the wing, Monk. And they call an illegal screen here.
And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Something they definitely like to improve upon, but right now they're getting by.
And as you said, the three-point shot has been a major weapon for him. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and He delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
The first one falls.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And the 76ers with some changes. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid. Batum comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Patrick Beverley in for DeAnthony Melton. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. The shot, no good. Good D by Covington. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Duante's checked in for Sabonis.
76ers youth dance team.
The Kings trail by 9. Pass to McGee. Shot to stop the run. And it's Reed pulling it down. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Checking in at about 200 pounds. Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Maxey hits them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 11. Pass to Vezenkov. Tipped away. Herter on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Vezenkov. He's covered by Maxey. That one's good. Vezenkov.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Batum. Maxey looking it over. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Maxey's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. And it's still early, but I agree with you.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here is Reed. Hasn't made one yet. And the shot goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Herter. His last outing, he had 18 points. Mitchell dishes to McGee. Some solid defense from Reed.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Herter. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
NBA season 112024337.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Greats International Sports Showdown
from long range,
2024.
just going at each other.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
112024 game 37 matchup is now streaming on Jake's International Sports Showdown 2024.
On the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after them.
Here's Max. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Sacramento on defense. 11-point game. Clock at 6. Here's Beverly.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Now here's Herter. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Offensive rebound. And it's Vezenkov missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Now Herter. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
The Kings trail by 13 on the court for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Here's Max after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Oubre, and good that time. Oubre's got his second bucket tonight.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Monk. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now, here's Embiid. After the miss from Malik Monk. Tries again, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 10.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oubre for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Fox hits them both. The 76ers leading by 13, and Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Now you look at Monk. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now here's Embiid. Coming off 31 points.
Are you kidding me? Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Barnes. He's got 5. Shoots over Oubre, and that one's good. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night. Passes it to Embiid. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. Maxey grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Isles passes to Monk. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Shot clock at 3. Off the inbound pass.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Look at Philadelphia, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. And they're definitely the team to beat.
And for Philadelphia, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. MB continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both. And with some of the new brooding interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when break things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat line. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the 76ers. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. Oubre for three. It's rebounded by Huerter. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Atlanta.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I will tell you what, he's got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Now here's Beverly. And that one, good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Huerter. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Oubre. Good D by Barnes.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Monk. Maxey with the block.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Tips it up, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Sabonis finds Barnes, and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb at throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
For Sacramento, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. A step-back shot here. Good D by Mitchell. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, Covington.
And they're number 2 in total rebounding. I think they have power, they're explosive, and really a ferocious group at going after every miss.
And the defense you brought up, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. We can't even begin to describe how hard they are to break down. Free throw drops for Covington.
Well, he's an outstanding defender and a very capable shooter. Covington is an extremely valuable role player.
Chris Duarte is checked in for Sacramento. And both free throws good for Covington.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. That one's good. Vazenkov. Vazenkov's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Herter against Oubre. Outside for Batum. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Reed.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Robert Covington. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Oubre kicks to Beverly. Back to Oubre. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
First trip to the line for him here.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Batum. Scoreless thus far. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I'll tell you what, that's Covington's game now. He's really thinking shot before he catches it.
Pass to McGee. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. They get it back to the wing right side. Herter against Oubre. 4 on the clock. Vazenkov. Here's McGee. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Platoon passes to Beverly. Here's Oubre. Kicks it out to Covington. Now the pass to Reed. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Philadelphia riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 18 points, 3 block shots, and 4 assists. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Embiid is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Morris dishes to Oubre, passes it to Embiid, and here is Morris. Shoots over Lyles. Morris, no good. Outside, Fox. Pass to Monk. On the wing, Barnes. Fox against Maxey. And that one is good. Fox has got 15.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
For Philadelphia, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right side, Fox. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Oubre. And yes, it's good. And the 76ers lead by 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And a nice play by Sabonis as he scores.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 22.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 11. On the wing, Monk. Just 5 to shoot. No problems knocking that one down.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Here's Sabonis and Embiid with the block. Here's Maxey, and Barnes sends it back. Monk for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 18. Monk with the ball, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Miles against Melton. Maxey in the corner. Inside, Embiid. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 26 points for Joel Embiid.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Oubre. A moment here now to see the numbers for DeAnthony Melton. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Now, here's Lyons.
June 27, Sacramento Kings 1720, Philadelphia 76ers 2511.
Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Maxey kicks to Melton. Drills the three-pointer. Melton's got 7 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Lyons. And here is Monk. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Melton. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
I love how much fight Melton has in him. This guy is just gritty, not letting the defender get the best of him there.
to the middle. Here's Sabonis. Bank shot. No good. Philadelphia has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And Batum kicks to Morris. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lyles. Morris, no good. The Kings have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And that one's good. Barnes.
Barnes is really textbook in his posture on this shot. I mean, he squares up well and knocks it down.
Now, here's Maxey, who's got 20. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Barnes outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, it's quite nice to see Barnes getting physical inside. You know, does a really good job sensing and feeling the contact coming and then going right into it, not shying away from it.
That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Morris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Barnes hits them both. The 76ers leading by 21. Over in the corner, Batum. Good on the three-point shot.
Batum not known for his outside shot, but I'd love to see him knock this shot down on a more consistent basis.
Kicks it to McGee. Pass to Herter. Oh, that's blocked. Melton against Herter. Melton's shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Free throws not exactly a strength of his, but McGee brings value to your squad in a lot of other ways.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. So we can't get either to fall. And so Beverly will bring it up for the 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Driving in, he feeds it to Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Reed kicks to Batum. Here's Melton. It's hauled in by the Kings. Herter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Duarte. Here's Herter. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got 11 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Beverly, the pass to Melton.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Covington.
2 minutes.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Duarte, defended by Batum. Duarte's shot good.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
This is it to Melton. Outside, Covington. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Now here's Herter. He's got 11.
fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Beverly against Mitchell with the drive. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Melton, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Herder passes to Orte, and it's blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
Melton against Mitchell. Melton, no good. Here's Herder. It's tipped. From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Then it's Kevin Herder. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the power forward position. Oubre for 3. Here's Reed. He kicks it to Covington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against Indiana, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis kicks to Herder. The kick out to Fox. Over Maxey. And Fox gets it to go. 23 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Covington down low. Sabonis is there. Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Maxey.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Sabonis. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sabonis. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Nicholas Batum.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
Monk with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Monk's shot's good.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situations. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
Maxey against Fox. Embiid inside, and he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 28. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Monk. Fires from the wing. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Oubre on the wing. The pass to Beverly. Gets an open look and hits. Here's Fox. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. He's feeling it again, Sacramento. The 76ers leading by 20. Beverly finds Morris to the paint. Here's Embiid. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. Barnes outside. Passes to Sabonis. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Here's Embiid. Following the basket by Malik Monk. Ripped away. And now Philadelphia on the break. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Excellent D from Maxey that time. Getting the steal and starting the break.
Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Fox against Maxey. Fox, no good. The 76ers leading by 22. Now here's Beverly. Now the feed to Embiid. Maxey kicks to Morris. Clock at 4. Shoots over Lyles. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Monk. Barnes with it. Outside, Fox. Over Maxey. Fox, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Fox against Maxey. It's good. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Fox, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The assist.
And now it's 27 points for De'Aaron Fox. Maxey against Fox. Count it, good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Fox against Maxey. Pass to Barnes. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more
Oklahoma City Thunder
to win, whether
105
that's
Los
money or
Angeles
something
Lakers
else
1-1-2
we can think
final.
of.
Here's Fox. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Over Maxey. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now, here's Lyons. Here's Sabonis. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
Game 3-7 Indiana Pacers 105 Utah Jazz 132 final.
Free throw good, Maxey. Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Reed checked in for the 76ers. Batum comes in for Kelly Oubre. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And shot on the way. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
An almost unfair amount of power. Nobody getting in Embiid's way on that drive.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Philadelphia ball.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
For your Sixers, DeAnthony Melton.
So it's Philadelphia now. There's the pass to Embiid. Pass to Beverly. Outside for Batum. Offline with his three.
Game 3-7 New Orleans Pelicans 1-2-0 Dallas Mavericks 1-2-5
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Beverly. Back to Melton. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mitchell. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Melton. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Now here is McGee after the miss from Joel Embiid. Shot clock at 6.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Melton finds Batum. Chalk up 2 there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column, which will be number 26 on the year.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Kings.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
The 76ers making a switch here. Morris is checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Lyles checked in for Fox. And so he hits both.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals. He can play both guard positions. And he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
And it's McGee with the jam.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Beverly. Reed the pass to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Morris. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Duarte. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Batum. Now Beverly. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Thanks for making this game.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
See you back soon.
Thanks very much, Patrick. The ball was flying around tonight. A lot of assists. How big was that in the win?
We got one motto. Everybody eats, everybody get a piece of the pie. We came out here with a good intensity, and to come and play in front of the best fans in the NBA, it makes it easy for us.
Well, you guys shared the wealth tonight and let you win. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.